Let's check the news from AWS. Resource control policies are now available in the AWS GovCloud regions. This centralizes data perimeter establishment across your AWS environment, enabling you to restrict external access to resources at scale. With RCPs, you can enforce maximum available permissions for resources in your organization. For instance, an RCP can ensure that no principal outside your organization can access Amazon S3 buckets in your organization, regardless of individual S3 bucket policies. Amazon Aurora now supports our 7G database instances in additional AWS regions. Specifically, Graviton3-based our 7G database instances are generally available for Amazon Aurora with PostgreSQL compatibility and Amazon Aurora with MySQL compatibility in Middle East and AWS GovCloud regions. This support enables customers to take advantage of the performance improvements offered by Graviton3 processors. The Graviton3 processors provide up to 30% performance improvement over Graviton2 instances for Aurora, depending on the database engine, version, and workload. The new R7G database instances also feature the latest DDR5 memory, which offers 50% more memory bandwidth compared to DDR4, enabling high-speed access to data in memory. In addition to the performance enhancements, the R7G database instances offer up to 30 gigabits per second enhanced networking bandwidth and up to 20 gigabits per second of bandwidth to the Amazon Elastic Block Store. These instances can be launched through the Amazon RDS Management Console or using the AWS CLI. The Graviton3 support is available for Aurora MySQL version 3.0.3.1 and higher, and Aurora PostgreSQL version 13.10 and higher, Aurora PostgreSQL 14.7 and higher, and Aurora PostgreSQL 15.2 and higher. Upgrading a database instance to Graviton3 requires only a simple instance type modification, as outlined in the Aurora documentation. Amazon Aurora is designed for unparalleled high performance and availability at global scale with full MySQL and PostgreSQL compatibility. It provides built-in security, continuous backups, serverless compute, up to 15 RAID replicas, automated multi-region replication, and integrations with other AWS services. Amazon RDS for PostgreSQL, MySQL, and MariaDB now supports M8G and R8G database instances in additional AWS regions. These new instances provide up to a 40% performance improvement and up to 29% price/performance improvement over Graviton3-based instances of equivalent sizes on Amazon RDS open-source databases. Amazon RDS for PostgreSQL version 17.1 and higher supports M8G and R8G database instances, while Amazon RDS for MySQL version 8.0.32 and higher also supports these new instances. Additionally, Amazon RDS for MariaDB version 11.4.3 and higher, 10.11.7 and higher, October 6, 13 and higher, October 5, 20 and higher, and October 4, 29 and higher support M8G and R8G database instances. These new instances are available on the Amazon RDS Management Console, where you can create a fully managed M8G or R8G database instance. For complete information on pricing and regional availability, please refer to the Amazon RDS pricing page. Amazon Elastic Container Registry has announced support for Internet Protocol version 6, making it easier to standardize on IPv6 and remove IP address scalability limitations for container build, deployment, and orchestration infrastructure. ECR's new dual-stack endpoints support both IPv4 and IPv6 addresses, allowing clients to resolve to either an IPv4 or IPv6 address depending on the protocol used by their network. This helps meet IPv6 compliance requirements and modernize applications without expensive network address translation between IPv4 and IPv6 addresses. The new feature is generally available in all AWS commercial and AWS GovCloud regions at no additional cost, making it a convenient option for users. However, ECR's dual-stack endpoints do not serve AWS private link traffic originating from Amazon Virtual Private Clouds. To get started with ECR IPv6 support, users can visit the ECR documentation or ECR public documentation. Amazon RDS for PostgreSQL, MySQL, and MariaDB now supports T4G database instances in the AWS Asia-Pacific region. This new support provides a baseline level of CPU performance, with the ability to burst CPU usage at any time for as long as required. T4G database instances are available on Amazon RDS for all PostgreSQL 17, 16, 15, 14, and 13 versions, and 12.7 and higher 12 versions. This means that users of these PostgreSQL versions can upgrade to T4G by modifying the database instance type to T4G using the AWS Management Console or AWS CLI. Similarly, T4G database instances are also available on Amazon RDS for MySQL versions 8.4 and 8.0, allowing users of these MySQL versions to take advantage of this new support. For MariaDB users, T4G database instances are available on Amazon RDS for versions 11.4, 10.11, 10.6, 10.5, and 10.4. To access the benefits of T4G database instances, users can modify their existing database instance type to T4G using either the AWS Management Console or the AWS CLI. For more information on how to do this, refer to the Amazon RDS user guide. Amazon Aurora now supports our 8G database instances in the AWS GovCloud region. Amazon Graviton4 based our 8G database instances are generally available for Amazon Aurora with PostgreSQL compatibility and Amazon Aurora with MySQL compatibility in this region. Our 8G instances offer larger instance sizes, up to 48s large, featuring an 8:1 ratio of memory to vCPU, and the latest DDR5 memory. This provides a performance improvement of up to 40% and a price/performance improvement of up to 29% for on-demand pricing compared to Graviton 3-based instances of equivalent sizes. The new R8G DB instances are available with sizes 24s large and 48s large, offering up to 192 vCPU, enhanced networking bandwidth of up to 50 gigabits per second, and bandwidth to the Amazon Elastic Block Store of up to 40 gigabits per second. These instances can be launched in the Amazon RDS Management Console or using the AWS CLI. Upgrading a database instance to Graviton 4 requires a simple instance type modification. For more details, refer to the Aurora documentation. Amazon RDS for PostgreSQL, MySQL, and MariaDB now supports M7i and R7i database instances in additional AWS regions. This new instance type brings a significant increase in vCPU and memory, with a maximum instance size of 48s large, representing a 50% boost compared to the previous maximum size. Amazon Aurora now supports R7i database instances in AWS GovCloud and AWS GovCloud regions, offering larger instance sizes up to 48s large, an 8:1 ratio of memory to vCPU, and the latest DDR5 memory. These R7i instances are powered by custom 4th-generation Intel Xeon scalable processors, providing improved performance and capabilities. You can launch R7i database instances in the Amazon RDS Management Console or using the AWS CLI. Upgrading a database instance to an R7i instance family requires only a simple instance type modification, making it easy to take advantage of these new features and capabilities. Amazon Aurora is designed for unparalleled high performance and availability at global scale with PostgreSQL compatibility, providing built-in security, continuous backups, serverless compute, up to 15 RAID replicas, automated multi-region replication, and integrations with other AWS services. Amazon Relational Database Service for PostgreSQL, MySQL, and MariaDB now supports M7G and R7G database instances in additional AWS regions, including Middle East, Israel, and AWS GovCloud regions. M7G database instances feature Graviton 3 processors, which provide up to a 30% performance improvement over Graviton 2-based instances on RDS for open-source databases, depending on the database engine, version, and workload. These processors offer several improvements over their predecessors, including the latest DDR5 memory, providing 50% more memory bandwidth compared to DDR4. M7G and R7G database instances also support up to 30 gigabits per second enhanced networking bandwidth and up to 20 gigabits per second of bandwidth to the Amazon Elastic Block Store. Additionally, they offer optimized writes for RDS for MySQL and MariaDB, which can improve write throughput by up to 2 times at no additional cost. M7G and R7G database instances are supported on RDS for MySQL versions 8.0 and 8.4, RDS for PostgreSQL versions 13.4, 14.5, 15, 16, and 17, and RDS for MariaDB versions 10.4, 10.5, 10.6, 10.11, and 11.4. The new open-source AWS Advanced PostgreSQL ODBC driver is now available for Amazon Aurora and RDS, providing support for faster switchover and failover times. This driver relies on monitoring the database cluster status and being aware of the cluster topology to determine the new writer, which reduces switchover and failover times from tens of seconds to single-digit seconds compared to the open-source driver. The driver also supports Aurora Limitless and Authentication with AWS Secrets Manager, AWS Identity and Access Management, or Federated Identity. This allows for secure and efficient interactions with Amazon RDS and Amazon Aurora PostgreSQL-compatible edition database clusters. The new open-source AWS Advanced PostgreSQL ODBC driver is a standalone driver that supports not only Amazon RDS and Amazon Aurora PostgreSQL, but also community PostgreSQL databases. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more and hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.